What's good? It's your boy Ace here, back with another props video. Last YouTube video I posted was a 2-0 sweep, a mini sweep, I guess, because it's only two plays. But it was Sabonis over 10.5 rebounds that cash easily, and then Trey Johnson 10 plus points. That was super sweaty, but he ended up cashing that on his last shot attempt of the whole game. So that was pretty cool. But since the video, it has been kind of ass. I'm always transparent, so but it has been asked since the video. I just haven't had like multiple plays in a day for me to be able to like post a YouTube video, or when I have multiple plays, it's like a live play, or it's when the first play is already over. So I haven't been able to post a video, but after that we had PJ Washington over 16.5 points, bro. This is the worst chalk of the NBA season so far. This was against the Pelicans. We had him over 16.5 points, right? So he had 1 point in the first quarter, which is crazy, and then he had 10 in the second quarter. So he had 11 points at halftime. He only needed 6 more points. He had 4 points in the third quarter. So heading into the fourth quarter, he had 15 points. He just needed one more bucket. It didn't matter what it was. It didn't matter if it was a three. Didn't matter if it was a layup. Whatever it was, he just needed 2 more points. Played the full 12 minutes of the fourth quarter and did not get a single point. And there were like so many clips of him just sitting in the corner and just not doing anything the whole fourth quarter. Like these are all different clips, bro. He was just sitting in the corner the whole fourth quarter, not doing shit. I don't know what the hell Jason Kidd was doing. But that was so frustrating to watch. You just needed one more basket, and then it's kind of been like unlucky since then. It's been shit since then. That was an unfortunate chalk that definitely should have cashed. And then we had Harvey over 14.5 receiving yards. That one chalked. That one was pretty annoying as well because he had like I think two catches that they called back for penalty, or like one of them. And then there was another play where he was about to get a catch, and then one of the linemen false started. So that was annoying. And then we had this live boost right here. This one chalked, and then this one cashed. So we lost like what 1.2 units that day. And then last night, as I'm recording, it's 1 a.m. So last night, Friday, I had Dyson Daniels over 18.5 points and assists that ended up chalking. And then I had Westbrook over 4.5 threes attempted for 0.38 units. That one cashed. And then Westbrook over 11.5 field goals attempted. And that one cashed as well. So we had a double cash there. Bro, these clips were terrible too. There was one more clip that was really, really bad. This one, that was just a miss. I don't know why I posted that one. This one was fucking terrible. Holy shit. And then there was another one where he like had a layup, he didn't go for it, and then there was another one he just had a terrible, like he played like shit. He shot 2 for 10 today, bro. Let me go to that shit. Dyson Daniels. He shot 2 for fucking 10. Unbelievable. And then I also had Westbrook over 12.5 points, and that one cashed. And then I had a live slip that ended up chalking. So I went negative 0.25 units. So this wasn't that bad, but Dyson Daniels is fucking terrible. But still up 61 units, up 2.3 units in November. So I just wanted to give a little recap since the YouTube video. It's not like it hasn't been sunshine and rainbows, as they say. It has been pretty bad since then. Not that bad, but pretty bad. And what is it, like probably like -2 units? Yeah, that's pretty bad. But anyway, let's get into the two plays for today. Hopefully we can have a little bounce back day today. The first play is going to be Kelly Oubre over 14.5 points. And the best odds that you can get on this line are -102 on FanDuel right now. So those are really good odds actually for this play. But as for the write-up, he's over this game. He's over this line in 7 straight games. He's averaging 19.3 points per game this season. He's also over in 6 out of 6, all 6 out of 6 games without Dominic Barlow playing, averaging 20.8 points per game in those 6 games as well. So very, very good numbers here, and even better when Barlow is out, and Barlow is also out today. Jared McCain is back, but Jared McCain is limited with his minutes. The only game that Oubre has played this season where both Joel Embiid and Jared McCain play was against the Chicago Bulls in this November 4th game, and he was still able to go over this game with 18 points in 33 minutes. The reason that he had 33 minutes, because usually he gets like 36, 37, 38. The only reason why he had 33 minutes, you would think like, oh, maybe he got a little bit less because McCain was back. That was not the reason. The reason that he actually got low minutes was because he was in foul trouble in the first half. So if we go to that game, Oubre against the Bulls, you see in the first quarter he had 2 fouls. He still played 9 minutes, but in the second quarter he picked up a third foul, and then he only played 2 minutes in the second quarter because he had 3 fouls in the first half. So he only played 11 minutes first half because of the foul trouble. Came back in the third quarter, played 9 minutes out of another foul, so he had 4, and then they played him the entire fourth quarter with 12 minutes. So Nick Nurse loves playing Kelly Oubre. It's not like he's going to see a reduced role because of Jared McCain, at least not yet. But yeah, the reason why he had lower minutes was because of foul trouble. So it's not like McCain came in and took his minutes. That shouldn't be the ordeal here. Um, but yeah, he saw his usual field goals attempted when McCain plays. So, or when Embiid plays. So McCain shouldn't be taking like minutes, and he shouldn't be taking field goal attempts from Kelly Oubre. Shouldn't be taking usage from him. 40% of Oubre's points come from spot ups, and the Raptors are allowing the seventh most spot up points per game. 23% of Oubre's points come from the restricted area, and the Raptors are allowing the fifth most restricted area points per game. So it's a very good matchup in Oubre's both main playstyles. Catch and shoot threes is his main playstyle, and then he also likes to drive to the rim a lot. Like he'll pump fake and then he'll drive to the rim, or he'll just go to the rim and transition, whatever the case may be. He likes to either catch and shoot three, or he likes to go to the rim, and sometimes he'll get fouled. He does have a decent amount of free throw attempts. Last game he had two. Last game before that two. Okay, I'm tweaking then. 6 attempts, 5 attempts, 5 attempts. So he's getting about like 2 to 5, 2 to 6, probably averaging like 3 attempts a game. So if he can get like 2 to 3 points from the free throws, we'll take that for sure. He's also averaging 19.37 points per 36 minutes when Barlow is off the court. And he's averaging 37.5 minutes per game this season. So he should be able to see that 36-minute mark. Again, Nick Nurse loves playing him. Also, several similar small forwards have cashed this line against the Raptors recently as well. Risache just had 16 points against the Raptors just last night. Kuzma also had 18 points, and Aldama had 15 points. And all three of those small forwards kind of have similar archetypes where they catch and shoot a lot, and then they can get to the rim a little bit. And Oubre's just been killing this line recently. He's having a very good season so far, and if he does get his usual minutes and his usual usage, then this should be an easy cash. His closing line last game was 16.5. That was without Embiid, but yeah, that actually makes sense. But yeah, I still like this play with Embiid and McCain playing. I'm putting 1 unit on this play, and then before I get into the second play. Remember, guys, if you guys want every single play that I post, make sure you guys join the Discord. The Discord will be in the link. The link will be in the description of this video. It will be a link to my WAP website, and then if you connect your Discord to your WAP account and then you pay, it'll just automatically add you to the Discord right as you pay if you have it connected to your WAP account. So it makes it easier for me, and it'll just automatically add you, and you can see every single play that I have. I recap after every single day. So you can scroll back, you can make sure my numbers are legitimate. I recap every single day, and I have a bunch of sections to my recaps too. Like I have 2025 overall, I have November overall, I have November NBA, November NFL, November MLB, so the sports in the specific month, and then also just the whole season mark, NFL, NBA. So I have everything, and it's recap every single day. So you make sure, always going to be transparent with y'all, even if I'm having a bad week or whatever the case may be, always transparent no matter what. But like I said, if you guys want every single play that I post, make sure you guys join the Discord. Link will be in the description of this video. And if you go to the $15 month section, and if you've never joined before, you click the $15 per month, scroll down, there will be a apply promo code section, or enter promo code, type in 2025, just spelled like this, 2025. Type that in, and you'll get your first month for only $5 for 30 days of every single play that I post. Insane deal there. If you've never joined before, I make it like that so you can, just get your feet in the door, see how good it is for yourself, and then you can see if you want to resubscribe for $15 per month. But only $5 for your first month when you use that code 2025 at checkout. Let's get into the second play. The second play is going to be Marcus Smart over 6.5 rebounds and assists. The best odds are -144 FanDuel. When I posted this, it was -138 FanDuel, so slight movement, very slight movement. But obviously still good odds. If we go ahead and put this to games with Luka Doncic and without Gabe Vincent, you'll see Marcus Smart has cashed this in all 3 out of 3 games with Luka playing, but without Gabe Vincent playing. There's also a big caveat here, though. Austin Reeves is out for this game. The only game where Marcus Smart played with Luka, without Vincent, and without Reeves was last game, the most recent game against the San Antonio Spurs. And as you can see by the chart, it was his highest rebounds and assists per game in any of these games. So clear, well, not clear, I guess, yeah, I would say clear correlation to Marcus Smart getting more rebound and assist volume chances and actual output with Reeves off the court. And it just makes sense, right? He's going to get more minutes with Reeves off the court. Reeves gets a lot of potential assists and rebound chances, so with him off the court, some of those will be relegated to Marcus Smart. He's just going to get more volume and more output with this, or more volume and more production with this line. And as you can see, he had 10 potential assists last game without Reeves and without Vincent, but with Luka, that's the tied for the most in any single game this season. He made 57 passes in this game as well, which is also the most he's had in any game this season. And he had 9 rebound chances in this game, which is also the most in any game he's had this season. So clear correlation to Reeves being out and Marcus Smart getting more RA volume. I feel like the Bucks haven't adjusted to this volume because this is 19 rebound and assist chances combined in a game, and his line's only 6.5. So if he gets anything to like 16 plus rebounds and assist chances, then this line should be this should be an easy prop. So I feel like they haven't adjusted. Even though there is a lot of juice on the over, it's still, I feel like this line should be like 7.5, 8, maybe 8.5 if he gets 34 minutes again with 19 rebounds and assists combined chances. But as for the matchup, let's go ahead and look at the matchup. He's facing the Atlanta Hawks. 58% of Marcus Smart assists go to the restricted area. The Hawks are allowing the third most assists to the restricted area. So very, very good matchup for where Marcus Smart gets a majority of his assists. Hawks will also be playing the second game of a back-to-back, so their defense should be a bit tired in this game, and hopefully, Smart can capitalize with some assists in transition or assists off the pick and roll where the Hawks are a little bit tired defensively. Hawks are also allowing the most rebounds per game to shooting guards and the 10th most assists per game to shooting guards. So very, very good positional matchup. The one concern with Marcus Smart in this prop is his foul trouble. But if he's guarding Dyson Daniels or Nickeil Alexander-Walker, I don't see him getting in big foul trouble there because those guys aren't going to, force many fouls. And also he's cashed this line in his last 2 out of 2 games with foul trouble. As you can see, if we go and look, last game he had 5 fouls. He was still able to catch his line. And the game before he had 5 fouls. And the Blazers game he had 5 fouls. Yeah, both last 2 games he had 5 fouls in both of these games. He was still able to catch this line. So I'm not too concerned with it. But yeah, that is a slight concern. But those are going to be the 2 plays for y'all today. Kelly Oubre Jr. over 14.5 points for 1 unit. Marcus Smart over 6.5 rebounds and assists for 0.75 units. Remember, guys, if you guys want every single play that I post, make sure you guys join the Discord. Link will be in the description of this video. Use code 2025 at checkout to get your first month for only $5. Hopefully, we can have a bounce back day today. Catch y'all next video. Peace.